a while back, when we went through that program, I ended up doing the mile in 5:40,
Okay.
but I don't think I'm there right now.
All right.
So, like, kind of at that time, 6 minutes was the pace I was trying to hit. And then when we came down to testing the PR, I just kicked it up a notch.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use 6 minutes. So for the 800s, I'll be doing like a minute 50 per 400 meters.
Yeah.
And then for the 400s, obviously we're doing a minute 30. So for 400, my thing is like a 200 meters and then 200 meters back.
Okay.
So, you know, I lose a little bit of time on the transitions. Because on an 800, I got to run out, come back, turn around, come back. So, but I'll make it work. It's easier that way because I can keep. So I've broken it down into splits for my 200s, so I can even keep it on pace there.
Okay. Yeah, and the 800 is a moderate pace, meaning it's just trying to get kind of loose and see how you hold a slower pace. And even the 400s, it might even feel kind of slow, given that you can sprint a 400 a lot faster, especially 2-minute rest. But we're trying to practice that 90 seconds over and over again, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember, like a long time when we did this, you can definitely go faster, but try to hit that exact same time. So even if, and you said you have 200 meters and you got that turnaround, even if you're taking into account that turn every single time, as long as the splits are even, that's what we're going for, right?
Okay. All right.
Kind of that effort that'll feel like, I mean, when you run that first lap of a mile, like you're not dead, right?
Yeah. Right.
All right. Let's go ahead and get you warmed up. So let's start with 10 reps of ankle rocks, or 10 times ankle rocks, shifting back and forth in that squat.
Caleb wants to know when y'all are going to start Zooming CrossFit kids.
There you go. You got to pick up a barbell. Today's thrusters. All right. After those 10, give me high knee pull. So you're going to pull up one knee, and then you're going to step that knee out into a lunge, and then give me a twist. So 10 of those are 5 each side. Today's was really hard for me to video with my knee and my balance just with that knee.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out in this accessory work. We'll see if you have any imbalances. But I probably ran through it 3 times because I couldn't get that right. You see George is opening up at the end of the week?
Yeah, you mentioned that yesterday. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I think about that.
I think there's some place.
If they came up and announced, okay, we're going to start opening up here, would the gym be open automatically?
Well, we do like we did before with the smaller class sizes. I mean, we have like 6 gallons of bleach just waiting for us. Hose everything down in between everything.
Yeah.
So we'd probably just go back to that super restricted schedule, like can't bring the kids in, cap the number of people in the class or in the building at a time, that type of thing.
Right.
Everyone's got to bring their stuff back. Gym is empty.
It's crazy. You cannot find any gym equipment online right now.
Yeah, I believe that.
All right.
All right, so now you're going to do that standing quad stretch. You're going to grab your ankle or your toes, standing up, pulling that knee.
Like this?
Not like this. Pulling that knee down. You may want to hold on to something. There you go. And you can do kind of a pulse here, right? So, as that knee goes closer, your bent knee goes closer to your standing knee, and you pull your heel back, it gets a little tighter. So you can do about 10 of those pulses and switch to the other side. Caleb, gonna pace you on the bike?
I don't know. It's a little chilly out there.
I really want to bike. I can bike in the darkness and I can withstand any cold.
He's ready to go. He blew out his back tire a few days ago, so we just got his bike back yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I've been itching to ride this.
That happened once before, and I tried to change the tire myself, but it's got gears on it. I was never able to get the tire back exactly right to keep the chain taut, so I had to take it in.
All right, give me 10 toy soldiers.
They did not put the same tire design on this one. Guess one of the levels.
And then finish that up with 10 inchworms. So you got a shop that you like, a bike shop?
Yeah, there's a bike shop near us.
They do good work? I guess that's way in Raleigh. I've got a...
Yeah, they do a good job, but it's probably too far for you. But there's I don't know how close this would be to you, but in Chapel Hill, kind of between Chapel Hill and Durham on 15501, there's that bicycle chain, isn't there?
Yeah, over by that Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, Janet, you know that there's also a bicycle chain where you pass going into work.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about?
No, different. All right.
All right, then give me 10 bootstrap squats. And then 10 squat jumps. All right, so now we're gonna do 30 seconds each one of these. I'll time it out for you. Let me get the clock on my phone ready. So we're gonna start with high knees. All right, so you can go down and back in your garage, or you can try doing it in place. I find it a little harder to do high knees in a single spot.
All right.
All right. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. High knees, 30 seconds. All right, so that's 15 seconds. All right, almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. All right, so next up, we're gonna do butt kickers. And really think about trying to get that knee pointed straight down into the ground. All right, chest staying up, knee going down. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 30 seconds. Nice. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a hamstring kick. This one took me some time, and I had to warm up. We're gonna pull your leg up and then kick it out, right? So that's the idea, is to get that kick, knee pulling up over the hip. So it's not low, it goes up high, kick it out until pointed, you'll switch to the other side, kick it out.
How many minutes?
Alternating those. 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right, let's go. You'll probably feel a difference as that toe's pointed and the higher it gets, right? All right, and there you go, good work. So we can do 30 seconds of jogging if you want in your gym, like back and forth to the garage door, or it can move just into this accessory work. I think the accessory work is going to get you warmed up, and maybe we'll hit a little bit of running before you do the running part.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do accessory.
All right, so I want you to grab a plate, probably like a 35, maybe a 45. 25 is kind of short. If you have maybe 225, so we're looking at just kind of 3 inches, 4 inches, something like that.
All right.
All right,
45.
we're gonna do 5 rounds. They're not for time, but I want you to move consistently on each one of these movements, right? So you're gonna start with 10 single leg jumps with your right leg, and then 10 calf raises with that right leg. So you'll be just jumping the right leg 10 times, then toe on the weight, standing up that heel 10 times. So start with those 2. Then obviously when you switch that right leg, you're doing the same thing with your left. 10 jumps with the left, then 10 calf raises with the left.
All right.
All right, so now you can give me 20 plate jumps. So this is gonna be both feet. And this round, you don't necessarily need to go fast. We're gonna speed it up as we get through the rounds. Both feet on the ground, jumping up to the top, feet coming down, all right? 20, just plate jumps, nice and simple, nice and easy. All right, it's 1 round, 4 more rounds. And I want you to increase the speed on the plate jump. So that last round of that plate jumps is gonna be really fast, all right?
All right.
Then go back to that right leg single jumps 10 times, and then calf raises 10 times. Yeah, to get those plate jumps, there you go. Move fast.
All right.
All right, next round. Back in that right leg. There you go, Dave. Now you get the hang of that left leg jump.
Surprisingly, the left is easier than the right.
Almost there. One more round after this one. It'd be nice and warm.
The good old one more round after you do this one you haven't started.
My cross country coach used to say that about miles. So it'd be like, we're almost there, guys. We got one more mile after this one on a 10 miler. Like, all right, that feels like an impossibility now.
Yeah.
All right, nice job. Last round. How's your balance on the step ups? Or on the calf raises, I mean.
Yeah.
Put that back foot down.
The on those last jumps, my toe clipped the edge on the first one, but after that they go good. Ah.
All right, this one I want you to go the fastest you can on these 20. Nice. There you go. There you go. Nice job. All right. So where's your route? You said it's a 200-meter turnaround.
Yeah. So I basically go is from the edge of the garage. I go out the driveway, hang a right, hang another right up a hill, and then come back.
Okay. So what I want you to work on, let's try and get even splits on the 800. So the first one might be kind of feeling it out, but keeping in mind that it's going to be a moderate pace. You'll probably come in a little hot, even with the hill, but try and get that first 400 to equal the second 400. So I want them both at 150 or
Right.
55 seconds for 200, whatever you have broken down.
Yeah. So this is a continuous 800 meter.
Right.
Okay.
Then you're going to rest. I left it at 2 minutes rest, but you may not need the 2 minutes rest. That says more to get ready into the work. That 6 times 400 meters at 1:30, right? For you, 90 seconds each, and then 2 minutes rest in between there. And then you'll finish up with another 800 meter. And the same idea as the very beginning. So see if you can go from that 1 mile pace to transition to another pace, like a cool down pace or a recovery pace, moderate pace, right?
Yeah.
And see how close you can hit that every single time. So I want you to try and be within like 2 seconds of your target on all 6 of your reps.
Okay.
Like a
And so
1.8.
each one of those is everything's a 2-minute rest in between.
Yeah.
If I
Right.
All right, sounds good. Well, look, I've got all this stuff written out. I mean, you want to go ahead and just log off, do the running.
All right.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of coaching while I'm out on the sidewalk.
Yeah. All right. But I want you, like I said, try and hit within 2 seconds each time. That first one may be kind of dicey because you're not really sure what that pace is yet.
Mhm.
But then I want you settling in 2 seconds window after that. Cool?
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
All right. Good.
Thanks.
Caleb, keep your pace.
Yeah, that's right.
Flashlight to the front.
He's got his helmet on already. So.
All right. Good luck.
Ready to
Man.
roll?
How you doing?
All right. See you later, man.